Hello people, welcome to an unboxing, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be unboxing very exciting that I have received for my birthday present from my family member to my parents. So after the intro you will see. So, let's talk about what I have received for my birthday present. So what I have received is a monitor arm that can hold up to 5 monitors. And it's from MonMount. So, what we're going to do is unbox it. And it's the most heaviest object I have ever received or I have ever ordered from Amazon. So, let's get some cleaning tools out, which I have. So one of the cutting tools would be sizzle. Then we need a cutting utility knife, which is not a cutting utility knife, but it's a metal object, which will cut the tape pretty fine. Everybody always complain about the dull knife, but I'm not complaining about it. So, see how the tape? It's so easy with the tape. Look at that. It's cutting just fine. Oh boy, it's in another Allen corn box. Oh well, okay. So, okay. Okay. So it was in a auto shipping corn box, if you're curious. And we got a couple small boxes. What I'm going to do is reposition the camera and show you the bin pieces that we have in these boxes. So, what we're going to do is pause the camera so you don't have to watch me reorganize my set. So, get back. Okay, so we've got a random box in front of us. So what we're gonna do, break the tape on it. There we go. Figure out what it is. Sorry, this is not the best this camera angle, but what the heck I can do. Okay, so look like, so look like we have open the tape. This gave me a long video. So like I said, this model does hold up like up to 5 monitor on. And there's 2 sections of this monitor. I mean, it looked like we got the bottom section. So what I'm going to do is pause the camera for you people to let you see it. So, let me pause the camera. So, as you can see, this is the bottom section that is holding the sweep monitor. And there should be another section of bottom number 2. So, as you can see, this is the number 3 section. So, give you a nice little bit of slow pan so you can get the idea. It's kind of huge too. You don't realize it until you get it. So you can see the tripod right there. So, but yeah, that's one of the pieces. So what I'm gonna do is put the camera back on the tripod, and we're gonna unbox the next one for you people. Alright, so on to box number 2. So we're going to be unboxing that one. This should be the top section of that monitor arm. Or not, maybe not. And here's the instruction. So here's our monitor arm. So look like this is where we get all the hardware and screws to mount it. And with that bottom section, we got the clamp for the pole. So I'm gonna grab the scissors out of my back pocket. So here is the clamp. So then here is the top one. Section number 2, which I'm going to take the camera off the tripod so you can view it, or I can show you. So, okay, pause the camera. So, here is the bottom section. No, not the bottom. I already unboxed the bottom section. This is the top section of the monitor arm. Did I face the microphone away? So this is the top section of the monitor arm, as you can see. So this one holds this section will hold the will hold 2 monitors. So that's another one. So what I'm gonna do real quick is slide this off to the side. There we go. Slide this box over. This is quite a bit larger box too, so a lot of people complain about their dull knife, but I'm not having no issue with this particular tape. Oh! That box off to the side. Move this in the frame so you can see. Okay, so that pretty much look like it. So what I'm gonna do is throw a few pieces together real quick, and I'll be back. Or a different camera shoot, or different camera angle for you people. Okay, people, I got a quick mock-up of what the monitor would look like, as you can see. Now, one cover thing I want to point out is the base right here. Right now, it's doing okay on this table, but if you have any IKEA, please be cautious of what you put your monitor on, especially if you have IKEA furniture. You're gonna have a one bad day. So I kind of see the weakness of this model. Well, doesn't have the good when it comes to like IKEA furniture, I can see where it can break the corner of IKEA furniture very. I can see how it can break it pretty easily. But other than that, construction, all that jazz, pretty easy. Instruction is somewhat confusing, but they put in the individual packs, so you would get the idea. So like for this one, screws for the screw for the holding these two up, these arm up. They were 4. So if you bought a monitor like me, if there was 4 screw, you would put 4 screw right there. So a little bit confusing. So all that. Now very impressed with that too. You get rotation. You get your tilt back and forth. You can put your monitor on portrait or what. You can angle it back and forth normal. So pretty nice feature. I'd expect you would get a back and forth angle, an up and down angle, and a tilt feature too. I didn't expect you would get that. So not much to say. This is going to be the quick unboxing video of this small arm. Then I'm going to make a separate video of me mounting the small arm to my desk, which my desk I have to modify it for a bit. I have to reinforce the desk because my desk is made of flexible board, which will break too. So there's going to be a video of that. Now another thing too is I might add into the B-roll shot, but at the back of the monitor pole, there was a hole for a cable. Now this cable is probably only used for DisplayPort and HDMI. That's the only hole used for cable. If you're using like DVI or VGA and dual-link DVI, it probably wouldn't fit too well. Would not. So that's another thing too with this. I didn't want to film me struggling and kind of fumbling around with this monitor arm, so they want the video to be more longer. My goal is with this new video style of me try to keep it under 20 minutes if I could, if possible. But they do include some tools, so they include 2 Allen wrench, a big old guy and a small guy. Then you get your winch. You get this tool to tighten up, because once you mount your monitor to these, you're supposed to adjust them a little. So if you have a heavy monitor, you might want to tighten them down a little more if you have heavy monitor. But if you don't have a heavy monitor, if you have like a really light monitor, I don't think you don't need to adjust it. They're pretty stiff without the factor if you have light monitor. If you don't want to have this config anymore, you can remove the top section, or you can swap the section around too. So you could do that. This middle one could easily be removed if you don't want the 3 monitor anymore. So if you some reason have changes up and if you don't need the third one, you can remove it. As you can right here, they made these monitors flexible too, with different config. So still have the ports right here. There's some screw mounts too, so I'm gonna see how that's gonna go when we do the installation video of that. So not much to say. I might take the camera off the tripod so you can take a look at the back real quick. So, or not. Or I might do a B-roll. You know. So the back there's some holes at the back that you have to screw it into. So that's pretty much easy to do. But other than that, I'm gonna end the video for you people. I'm gonna say thank you for watching the video. Feel free to subscribe or Google Plus me, which way will work for you. If you really like this content, you're welcome to follow. So check out, give the video a thumbs up or a thumbs down if for some reason you think the video is not good or not. You people are the judge. And check out the video note, click on show me more, be sure of that. So you will find channel email address, which you may have to copy and paste to your Hotmail or whatever Hotmail you're using. And there's Amazon wishlist that if you feel like to help out, you are welcome to help out. If you feel like it, I'd be surprised. And there's other Amazon wishlist that that's not that not support the channel. So one of it is I have various custom build communal. Will give you people an idea of what component you need. Sometimes it gives other people an idea too. So let me take a deep breath. so that's another thing about Amazon wishlist. Something to help me out, and another way to help you people out too. Then now, okay, usually I say my social link, but by the time the video will end, there will be a ending credit of what social link do I have. One of the social link I will highlight is a Flickr page, which I do a lot of, I do photography with my Canon Rebel, my EOS camera. So I do take a picture. I don't do video only, I do photo too with that camera. So, pretty much, I'm kinda outwinded. I make just to get in my room. So I will see you people back. Or I will not back, I will catch you people next time. Adios. Adios, adios. Okay, one thing I have forgotten about this monitor arm before we end the video, ladies and gentlemen. One of the things I've said is, you may not fit the DVI cable in your monitor port. You may not fit. I was talking about how you can fit like HDMI or DisplayPort through this, but I saw these cables wouldn't fit. Well, I just found out that you can slide it in there just fine, and you can get through the hole too. The hole is big enough in the monitor port. So it's reach at the bottom, so I can pull it out just fine. Just like this, and now I can pull it through, and I can pull it through. So I thought I can fit a DVI cable, but I just found out I can do that. So depending on the DVI cable too, this single DVI cable and dual link DVI cable, both of them are the same size. Both of them have to have a very skinny connector, which this one is very small. It's not too fat, it's not too wide. So do keep in mind in that too. If you have a big fat DVI cable with a big fat end, you might have a little trouble. But if you have a skinny one, you can slide in like I did with my DVI cable. I can slide in just fine. So that was the one thing I have forgotten about this monitor arm. One thing. So, but let's end the video now.